like a boss.
All right, ladies. So let's talk about 10 ways not to over pursue a man. All right, 10 ways to not over pursue. Again, look, man. My main problem with teaching women is this: is when I was younger, the things that I taught you guys was too much fire. It was just too much fire, too much like shit that women should know because it's not necessary. It's just not necessary, right? And as a result, those tactics made men into bitches. It makes a man turn into a bitch, and this is not something that a woman wants. All right, a woman wants a man in her life, not a bitch in her life. Right? There's too many of them. Okay, so as a result, I'm gonna give you guys 10 things that will help you not over pursue, but also will help you pursue without making him into a bitch. The thing is that it has to be a symbiotic relationship where both of you guys are chasing. It can't just be him chasing you, nor you chasing him, right? So this is more about how to get a relationship where you both are chasing each other without having to do any of this. Where it's just like it's symbiotic. Everyone, it's like there's no games involved, all right? So let me show you guys how to do it. Because again, if you over pursue, you turn him off. If you under pursue, you turn him into a bitch, right? You got to find that middle ground. Okay. By the way, people, I'm doing a seminar in New York City for real in New York City. It's going to be in October 26th, right? October, what day is it? Is it October 26th? Okay. It's going to be on the link below where you guys can purchase the tickets. Okay. All right. So the first one is this. Nothing wrong with texting first, as long as you pull away, give them space to chase, right? You could do anything first. Just pull away and let him do the next move. You could get his number and you could initiate the contact, even text him first, but don't ask him out. You see what I'm saying? Like initiate it, but then you're done. And if he doesn't ask you out, you're not gonna say, "Hey, I'm free on Fridays." Just let you know. No. You're gonna let that be. See what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to let things happen on their own without forcing it. Okay, so you could text him first. You can initiate contact. Just create space after that. You can say, hey, good morning one day, and then wait until he texts you good morning the next. The next thing is this: if he breaks up with you, don't ask why. Just accept it and move on. Don't ask why he broke up with you. Don't ask why he cheated on you. Just accept it and move on. The people will never be honest with you. They'll never tell you why they do the things they do. They'll never tell you why they broke up with you. They'll never tell you why they really flaked on you. You'll never truly know. So it's best to not even try to find out and just move on. Just move on. If somebody breaks up with you, don't ask why. Just move on. All right? Because it validates them. Just move on. Just say, oh, okay, cool, no problem. I'll go pick up my stuff tomorrow and move on. Like, you don't ask why. That shows strength, people. The next one is if he doesn't do what you want, don't complain. Just pull away until he feels a pull. If you notice he's not calling you enough, just don't start taking a long time to text him. Start pulling away. If he misses you, he'll start calling you more often. If you're noticing that he stops taking you out, just start going out with your friends and stop hanging out with him. Start going out with your friends. Start dressing nice. If he says, where you going? You say, I'm going out with my friends. You see what I'm saying? Just don't complain. If you want him to call to text you more, you just don't text him as much anymore. You stop responding. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, rather than complaining, if you want him to spend more time with you, then you stop spending time with him. You start being more busy. You get him to complain and say, why aren't you spending time with me? And then you say, well, I just been busy. And then you can say, let's make some time. But if you do that and he doesn't complain to you, then that just means he doesn't like you. All right. The next one is he never double texts, right? You could text him, but you never double text. That's an obvious one, but I just thought I'd put that in there. The next one is if he never hits you up on the date, never see him again. If after the first date, he had never hit you up, let's just say after the first date and you guys didn't have sex. After the first date, if he doesn't hit you up, then you're not gonna hit him up. You're not gonna ask him out again, okay? Unless it was sex, unless the date was sex, right? Unless there was sex on the date, then you could wait like a week or two and hit him up. The thing is I tell you guys to do that because sometimes you want to find out. sometimes you want to find out. And if you really like him, I will give him 1 week to text you. And after the first week he doesn't text you, hit him up after that. And then you stop doing that. You wait for him to text you next. But the thing is that I don't want you to be sabotaging yourselves when you really like the guy and you want to find out. You see what I'm saying? So do find out. Just make sure that when you do that, you pull away. You stop making the effort. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna break a rule and chase, then after that you just completely back off. You know how sometimes you say, you know what? I'll do this one time. I'll double text. If I have to double text you, I am never doing. For the next week or two, I can promise you, I'm gonna show you some coldness, right? Because you need to give people space. When you double text, you validate them too much. So you need to balance it out, right? The next one is if he flakes, make him wait 3 weeks, right? If he cancels on you, make him wait 3 or 4 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks to see you. Simple as that. Why? Because he'll know that the next time he tries to flake, he'll remember you made him wait 2 or 3 weeks. So he's gonna have to decide whether or not he wants to do that. The next one is never be available today or tomorrow. Never be available today or tomorrow, and never text him after 9:30. Okay. The ninth one is never use sex as a reward. Never say I only have sex until 3 months. Never say I only have sex after 90 days. Never say I only have sex. Never use sex as a mark of where you guys are in a relationship, because that says what to the guy. That just says that you're somebody who's really serious, right? And the last one is never tell him what you want. Never tell him what you want. If you want a relationship and he says what you're looking for, say that you're open. If you just want a fuck buddy and he says what are you looking for, say that you're open. Why? Because when you tell somebody what you want, it opens you up to manipulation. And even though you think that you will never do that, you never know people. Some guys are evil enough to say that they want that too, and then knowingly they just really want to bang you, and then they're wasting your time. Right? So that's what you got to do. You got to protect your time. And who cares if you're insulting people? Who cares if they feel offended? Fuck that shit. You lie to them. You say, hey man, I don't know what I'm looking for. Because if a guy knows that you're looking for a relationship, he'll just start acting like he wants a relationship with you. You'll end up falling in love, and then you find out that he really doesn't love you, but it's already too late. Nah, don't get into that. Okay, so that's what you got to do, man. All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners. No more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this 3rd week, setting boundaries. We go over the 3rd week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, 4th week, 5th week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses. My Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you.
free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're going to love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.